The wind had stopped. It was quiet. The sky hung over us like a dead man. We felt each other's hearts and knew love could be found anywhere.
That was really something, Caroline. It was so full of hope. And the expression you used about the sky.
The sky hung over us like a dead man.
Yes, like a dead man. Teresa, what do we call that?
I'd call that all right.
That's a simile, right, Mr. Haworth?
That's right, Wanda. You've personified the word sky here and given it a human quality. Teresa, can you give me an example of a personification?
Earth to Teresa. Please respond.
Ladies.
Under the opening eyelids of the morn, we drove afield, and both together heard what time the gray fly winds her sultry horn.
Yes, that's a very good example. The writer in this case, Milton, says the morning has eyelids like a man.
Time's up, Mr. Haworth.
On that note, I have to say goodbye. As you all know, this class completes our course.
You might be back, Mr. Haworth.
She's right, Mr. H. Most of us have been in here more than once.
Well, if I do see any of you again, I hope it's on the outside. But I would like to thank you for your great work. I hope I've given you some useful tools to help you with your writing. And remember, each of you has a story to tell. So sit down and write it. And who knows, maybe I'll be reading yours someday. Hey, Teresa, you got a sec? Did the class help you at all?
I haven't been able to write since I got here.
I know, but every writer's felt like you do now.
In prison? Metaphorically speaking.
Yes, blocked. Unsure of herself. It's obvious you're really smart and well-read, but you haven't written a word for me. 12 sessions together, and I didn't get a single sentence on paper from you.
Well, I got a couple years here to kick it around.
So you are thinking about something? Yeah, just start writing. You might surprise yourself.
It's about a young woman. A girl, really. 16. Went to the university early.
Oh, an honor student.
Yeah. Top of her class all of her life. Then she goes to college and, she gets mixed up with a professor.
Oh, fair.
And it goes bad for her. Him, too. She kills him.
And?
That's all I got.
Well, it's a start. It's a bit broad, but that's okay. I mean, there's definitely conflict there. So write something down, damn it.
I will. And thanks.
Hey, it's my job. Good luck.
Good news, Lana. You are definitely pregnant. And the tests show this baby's viable.
Oh my God. That's great. I really want this baby.
I know you do. So, your husband. It's probably a good time to tell him.
I want to wait a little bit more. When we lost the last one, he got very depressed. And we both did.
Believe me, I get it. I know it's been tough on both of you. But you have to stay calm and relaxed through the whole pregnancy. I don't want you to overtire or worry yourself.
I know the drill. No stress.
Good. I'm going to start you on some new medication for your blood pressure today. And you keep close tabs on your insulin.
I always do.
It's going to happen, Lana.
Hard at work?
Well, it was either this or shoot the computer. Your sister really came through. It's the best wedding present ever.
Well, instead of scaring my chickens, call Erica. She'll extend the deadline.
My extremely patient publisher's already extended it. Twice.
Return the advance. After your last book, you can afford to sit back and wait till the muse strikes.
Sure. Yeah, sign away the money and my self-respect. I need to get a new book out before everyone forgets who I am.
Hey, I was thinking maybe we could go out for dinner tonight in town after your talk.
What talk?
At the bookstore.
Is that tonight?
Your public awaits.
Oh, God.
So, dinner? In town, times talk?
Yeah. Yeah. From the sound and the theory to Huck Finn. All great stories are well structured. And by structure, I mean more than beginning, middle, and end. I'm talking about layering in subplots, which, if they're done right, carry the theme, while the main story moves along.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
So you're saying plot is more important than character?
You need both. Any plot is much more satisfying if it focuses on real characters.
So you write one book nobody buys, and then Killer Student sells like hotcakes. What do you think made them people eat it up?
You know, I don't know. I poured my heart and soul into it. But I do that with all my writing. I guess there's just something about a good murder, right?
Okay, I think maybe time for one more question, and then we'll let Nick sign some books.
Where did you get the idea for Killer Student, Mr. Howarth?
Where does any idea come from? People. Situations, right? The unconscious soup that all writers just spoon up. But it isn't just about the idea. It's about the execution.
Okay.
This made me a big fan. When's your next one coming out?
Soon. Don't worry. Very soon.
Hi, Mr. Howarth. I'm a big fan, too. You know, I had to read it twice. The first time, I just couldn't believe it. Let me tell you what to write. After all, we work best that way. To a very real character who found herself in a very real plot.
I appreciate your support.
No doubt. Tell me, you still teaching?
No, I haven't since, well, not for some time.
Well, that's my loss. Hey, it's late.
Okay, a few more. Thanks. We should have had dinner in town tonight. I'm sorry.
No, you couldn't leave before you'd signed everybody's book. Who was that girl at the end?
Which one?
The pretty one.
Oh, that's just a former student of mine. That's all. I taught her years ago. Listen, honey, I've been thinking, how about we get away for a week or two? We've been promising ourselves Maui. I mean, we can pack up tonight.
I promised Shannon we'd visit next week. It's her birthday, remember?
Yeah, well, we'll get her a present in Hawaii.
I'm serious. And we wanted to see her remodel, you know, get some ideas for this place.
I'm offering you Kaanapali, and you're talking about your sister in Seattle? Come on, let's just pack up and leave like we used to. Babe, what do you say?
Well, she was really flirty, wasn't she?
Who? No. Yes, yeah, a little.
Was she like that in class?
No, not one little bit. Look, you're the only ex-student of mine I care about. And the one and the only one that I want to take to the islands.
Nick, I'm not going to Hawaii with this book hanging over our heads.
Why?
You'll be a total pain. If you can't write here, you won't be able to write on a beach in Maui.
All right, you wait. By the end of the week, I'll have a couple chapters. Then we'll get on a plane. Deal?
Deal.
Not much here, Nick.
How did you get in here?
Oh, these big old houses are no problem to get into. What's the matter? Lost your muse? Sit down. Now. I want my life back.
What are you talking about?
You took my life. I want it back.
What life?
My story, my past. That's all I have. That's all any writer has.
What do you know about writing? Have you written a single word since my class?
I gave you a story. A very commercial one, as it turns out.
You had an idea. Everybody in the world has ideas, so get over it.
Every week, I saw Killer Student on the bestseller list. Every review, every interview. And it felt like you took something from me that I could never have back.
Wait a minute.
But what could I do locked up in prison? The parole board wants to hear me quoting the Bible, not claiming that some novelist ripped me off.
Nobody ripped you off, Teresa. I wrote 100,000 words from a one-sentence idea.
Yeah, the trouble is, I can't do anything with that idea now, can I? You used it.
This is crazy. I have to get back to work.
Not to this drivel, I hope. Oops, gone.
Damn it, Teresa!
I thought a lot about you touching me in prison. I fantasized about you. Or the idea of you. Does that count? The idea of a man?
Ideas are nothing unless they're acted on. Otherwise, they're just daydreams. Now, what do you want?
Half. And no, I'm not daydreaming. Half your royalties from Killer Student, the same for any TV and film rights. And I want a press conference to announce why you're doing it.
No! Definitely no. And are you out of your freaking mind? No!
You're so funny. But then again, all good writers are. Why don't critics ever talk about how funny Faulkner was?
It's time for you to leave.
But the thing is, we'll never know how much of that book was yours and how much was mine. That's why 50-50 is the only fair solution. And you coming clean to the public, of course.
No way. No way. It would ruin my reputation. I would never be published again. You might as well just kill me.
Hello?
It's Lana, right? I'm Teresa Smith. Just a big fan of your husband. Not to worry, Nick. I'm sure that we can work out something. Together.
Work what out?
Oh, I'm just looking for a new writing teacher. Someone that I can trust just as much as I used to trust your husband. Talk soon, Nick.
She's blocked. Like so many wannabe writers. She wants to talk about writing instead of doing it.
And she wants to talk about it with you, Nick, here in my house.
Yes, Lana. Because I was her teacher. And that's all I was.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hey, it's your little sister.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? Well, I want to have a glass of wine, but I'm not allowed in my condition.
I have no clue what to do for dinner, and I want to kill my husband.
Here's what you do. Drink the wine, order takeout. Oh, wait. You're pregnant?
Almost 8 weeks. I haven't told Nick yet. Oh, he's too busy writing or not writing his new book.
You have to tell him. Let him take care of you for a change.
It'll send him over the edge.
He'll learn to fly. Why don't you come see me? You need someone who's going to take care of you.
Oh, Shannon, there's someone on the other line. Let me get rid of them. Hello? Hello? Shannon, they hung up. It was probably the pretty psycho girl.
Psycho girl?
Some ex-student of Nick's that has just come out.
What's for dinner?
Whatever you decide to cook. So, Shannon, what do you want for your birthday?
You're a creature of habit, aren't you? Easy to find.
Look, I've been thinking about things.
You've been thinking about me?
I can give you a loan. Something to help you get on your feet. How about 10?
10,000. Thanks for the thought. Now think bigger. Exponentially bigger.
You're an ex-con. Who's gonna believe you?
Oh, Nikki. You'd be surprised.
You know what? Take it or leave it.
I'm sorry, Nick, but I'm gonna have to decline your proposition.
Marcia. Hi.
Hi.
This is an old student of mine, Teresa Smith.
Oh, not that old, Nick.
Oh, I saw you at the book signing.
Yes, I love your store. All the little books, these fresh baked pastries, but $4.50 a piece. My goodness. A girl's gotta have money, even in a small town, huh? Right, Nick? Well, see you, Marcia. I'll call you later tonight, Nikki.
Looks like she has a pretty serious crush on the teacher.
Nope. She's got another fantasy going.
Oh, hi, Lana. What a surprise. How are you?
Hello?
It's Teresa. Doing some shopping? Me too. Out of condoms. Just ran into an old boyfriend and, you know.
That's fascinating.
Yeah, well, there's no sex as good as sex with your ex, so I'm stocking up. You know what they say. Better safe.
Teresa, if you really want to be safe, stay away from my husband. It's like she was stalking me to tell me there was something between you two.
Believe me, there wasn't.
Or there still is.
Come on, that's ridiculous.
Well, then why is she acting like this?
The old crush on the teacher thing. It's stupid.
Was it stupid when we met?
I need to stop by Sammy's, see if the truck's ready.
Did you call him?
He said pick it up Thursday.
I called him. It's not done. How did the chickens get out? Did you forget to shut the coop?
No. Look, I'll get them.
I don't know why I like these stupid things.
Well, hopefully because I gave them to you. Babe, I swear, there's nothing going on. When she was my student, I gave her a lot of attention, but only to get her writing. How about I give you some attention?
Well, not in front of the chickens.
Poor things. There's no rooster around and give them some love.
I'll meet you inside.
Those damn birds are dumber than... What? No.
Teresa said she was buying these at the pharmacy for her old boyfriend.
Lana, calm down. Will I be stupid enough to do something in our house? She's playing a game to make you think there's something going on.
Could you leave, please? I need to keep my blood pressure down.
All right. Okay. I haven't been honest with you. I met her in prison. She was a student from that session I did at Pac West. I never slept with her.
What does she want?
She wants the world to know that Killer Student is her book. It isn't. It's mine, but... She had this idea about a girl killing her teacher. It was my last day. I got her to open up a little bit, and she talked to me about it, but she never showed me anything on paper. I couldn't get it out of my head. You know, sex, passion, murder. What's not to like? You know, for 3 years, it just went around and around. And after a while, it felt like mine. It turned into mine. And I made it mine when I wrote it. She didn't write one word. I mean, that girl, she couldn't write a grocery list. That's why I'll be damned if she gets any recognition, much less half the royalties.
Have you talked to Phil?
If I get a lawyer involved, she gets a lawyer, and the whole thing goes public.
Well, you should have thought of that beforehand.
I didn't do anything wrong. I took what was just a conversation, and I turned it into a novel. It happens every single day. Legal or moral. I just don't want her trashing my reputation. You know what? I'll pay her off. Under the table.
Will you at least talk to Erica?
What good is talking to a publisher? So then she can think that the book isn't really mine?
Nick, this woman is a criminal. Who knows what she might do?
I'm not gonna let some crazy felon jeopardize my career. I'm finally experiencing success, and I won't risk losing that. I won't. And no one can make me. Where are you going?
Shannon's. It's her birthday, remember?
Yeah, but that's not till next week.
Let me go.
Why are you leaving? You know there's nothing going on with that girl.
It is not always about you, Nick. Whether you flirted with her or screwed her on the roof, I really need to stay calm right now.
I know. Your blood pressure. Why don't you just stay and let me take care of you?
Right. You take care of me.
I will. I love you. I can do this.
How? That book had you crazy even before this girl showed up, and you won't ask anyone for help.
I'll call you when I get to Shannon's.
You don't have to do this.
Yes, I do, Nick. You have work to do, and you have to fix whatever it is that you have done.
I know. Feed the chickens.
Take care of the problem, Nick, so that I can come home.
Lana? What the hell are you doing here?
Sure beats those prison treats.
I want you out of my house.
You're still playing with me, Nick, and I don't appreciate it. This is serious business.
Don't think your little stunt drove Lana away.
Oh, no, that was you.
Yeah, now it's your turn. Get out.
After I've responded to your offer.
What offer?
Of 10. I want 10,000 this week and another 10 next. Cash.
Just get out of my life!
That's not the support I'm looking for.
Then contact my lawyer.
And you can talk to mine. He'll be right by my side at the press conference. What you said in Killer Student, it's true. Killing is never spontaneous. The action might appear sudden to the victim, but the killer's fantasized about it for a long, long time. And when you look at me, Nick, I don't think it's violence you fantasize about.
Sheriff. Nick Howarth. We bought the Hartley farm a while ago.
Oh, yeah, the writer guy. What can I do for you?
I have a problem. A former student of mine has been coming around and stalking us. Look, she's a felon, an ex-con, and now she's trying to shake me down.
Shake you down? For what exactly?
Well, for starters, she wants my wife to believe that we had an affair.
Did you?
No, absolutely not. But she broke into my house. She's harassing us, and now she's demanding money to stop.
What's her name again?
Teresa Smith. Middle initial A. She was a student of mine at Pac West Correctional.
I've got a match, Sheriff. Teresa Arlington Smith.
Yeah.
Just one arrest and one conviction, but it's a good one. Voluntary manslaughter. College cops at OSU arrested her. She was 17.
I remember hearing about that one. Killed her professor or something. Sentenced 6 to 15 years. Paroled first time up.
She killed her teacher.
She works at the 50s diner here in town, and she's sticking to her parole. So I'm not sure what I can do right now. I could go and talk to her, but why exactly is she doing this to you?
She knew me from prison. She thinks I'm an easy mark. Why did she kill her college professor?
Well, who knows? But you know, murderers, especially the female ones, have the lowest recidivism rate of all criminals. They kill a guy who was abusing them, do their time, and become model citizens.
Sheriff, I'm asking you to help me with someone who's terrorizing my family. I pay my taxes.
Easy now. I have an idea. If we could somehow catch her in the act.
Yes, that's it. Then I can close the book on her for good.
He swears nothing's going on, but I just had to get out. I could literally feel the blood start to boil behind my eyeballs. You know, I wonder how long she's been on his mind.
Bastard.
You know, I wanted to tell him about the baby. But there was the book and the deadline, and now she keeps popping up.
Don't obsess over it, Lan. Let Nick take care of it.
What if he can't? It is scary what she's asking for. You know, the money and telling everybody it's her story. I see why he's scared. No, I am scared. I cannot go through another miscarriage.
You're not going to. You can stay here the whole time if you have to.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, bitch. Then it's all over. No. Screw you, Teresa. I'm writing. You should try it sometime. Hi. Here's a good word. I'm writing. Stayed up all night and piled up the pages. I finally found a way into that story.
That is good.
Yeah, so come home, honey. Now that I'm writing finding I'm a normal human being again. I miss you. And the chickens and I, we're all crying your name around here.
How about our other problem?
Oh, I'm on that too. That'll all be solved later today.
Why? What happens then?
Don't worry. The sheriff and I have a plan. She's going back to jail.
Will it be dangerous?
No. No, it'll be quick and clean. But we can't have her messing with our marriage.
No, we can't. Especially now.
Okay. I'll check in later. I love you.
Hey, Nikki, I'm here. Hope you're hungry because I'm starving. Spaghetti carbonara, okay?
Cut it out, Teresa.
Oh, someone's having a hard day.
We both know why you're here.
Okay. I want you to give it to me.
Huh?
Look, I like talking dirty in bed too, but right now I am trying to prepare lunch.
There it is. It's all there for money.
Nick, I know you like giving me presents, but I don't want your money. That makes me feel cheap. Besides, after last night, I'm the one who owes you.
I've heard enough, kids.
Oh, Sheriff, this isn't... She's acting.
Son, I never know when they're acting or not.
Okay, what's going on now?
Look, here's the money.
Mr. Howarth, I don't have enough proof here. I never heard her ask you for money, and she wouldn't take it when you offered it to her.
She must have known you were here.
Look, Nick, if you're feeling guilty because you're cheating on your wife, you don't have to go and do it.
Shut up!
Steady there.
She has a violent record. Doesn't that give me the benefit of the doubt?
Yes, and that's why I came by today, but you have wasted enough of my time.
No, I'm not done. I'm filing a report.
Fine. When will your wife be available for questioning?
Okay. How'd you know?
I went to the chicken coop to get eggs for the carbonara. Imagine my surprise when I saw the police cruiser beside the barn. We're not going to get anywhere with you playing games like that, Nikki.
Two guys go into a bar.
One's a rabbi, one's a priest.
No, this isn't a joke. They have a beer. One guy tells the other guy a story.
Ugh, you're so transparent.
Afterwards, the other guy goes home and spends a year writing a novel, just from the outline of that exchange.
You're right. This isn't a joke.
So, does the novelist owe the other guy half of what he made on the novel, just because of a conversation?
Depends. Are they friends BSing over a beer? In that case, no money's owed. But if they're both writers, that's something else. And if one guy's the young girl's writing teacher...
I didn't think you would do anything with it. Ever. Did you? Did you even try?
And if the young girl's down on her luck, with nothing in the world except that story, well, then that's an undeniably lethal situation.
I'm not scared of you.
I don't want you scared. I want you writing. We're not two guys at a bar, Nick. We're real. Our stories, they're real. It hurts to have them stolen. When that happens, things get ugly.
Where's my book? All my files are gone. Flash drive. Where is it?
Hi, Nikki.
I want it back.
More coffee, Sheriff? Tell me now, why the title The First Wife?
Give me back my book.
One condition. And one little change.
No, it's mine.
Hell of a good read.
Oh, it's better than good. It's brilliant.
Will you sign it for me?
Thanks, Sheriff.
You know, I can't help noticing how Miss Smith's own life is an inspiration for you.
He says it all the time, Sheriff.
I do not.
No.
No, any similarities are strictly coincidental.
It's a little surprising seeing you here with her, Mr.
Oh, no. This is not a social call.
We're talking about another book.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
No. No. Not at all, actually.
Well, good luck. Or not.
One condition and one change.
What?
We're partners. All the way, 50-50. And I forget about what you did to me with Killer Student.
I won't change a word.
One little change. On the title page.
Not happening. Crazy bitch.
That one always depressed me.
I like this book. It's the author who has me worried. Well, he said it would all be over today, but I haven't heard from him.
You really think there's something between him and little Miss Demented?
I don't know.
You okay?
I just wish I knew what was really going on.
Don't think that he wants her. You know he doesn't. He wants you and a kid.
I'm afraid what he really wants is success. Sometimes I think that's all he loves.
I can't find my phone. Did you take it?
What do you want in your omelet?
You do realize I can shoot you right now for trespassing.
Careful. Writing in prison isn't easy.
My phone.
Are we really gonna do this, Nikki? Come on, lighten up. Have something to eat. Tomatoes, scallions, and feta. Or you can have that pizza you got in the freezer. Dinner's at 8. And spruce up a bit, will you? Get writing, and I'll be back after work. Hello?
Nick?
Yes, this is Nick Sell. I'm his assistant, Teresa Smith. He's busy writing right now.
Well, hallelujah. Is he available this weekend?
Not sure. He's really rolling.
Well, tell him Erica Edwards will be in Seattle on Friday. I'd like to come and see him on Saturday, read a few chapters of the new book.
Yes, I'll give him the message. Dinner is served. Voila.
This looks incredible. Do they have cooking classes in prison, too?
I'm more than just a felon, you know.
Actually, I don't. Why don't you tell me?
Why, so you can steal it for the prequel?
When I wrote Killer Student, I didn't know that was you.
Didn't know or didn't want to know?
Both. The prison didn't give me your case history. It wasn't allowed. And when I sat down to write the book, I didn't do any research on you.
You didn't have to. I already told you.
An idea in 3 lines. The girl in my book wasn't you.
Of course she was me. She killed her teacher out of passion.
What happened with him?
Here's the Cliff Notes version. She fell in love with her English professor, and not because he was smart and literate, but because he read poetry to her. He was her mentor, her friend, her lover. But it's just a pathetic daddy complex.
Well, it doesn't matter if it was a father complex. You loved him.
And he dumped me. I was crushed.
So how'd you do it?
What a crime group you are. All writers are. My professor's last book was A Literary History of Threnody. Those are speeches that are given at,
Funerals. Yeah, lamentations. Elegies.
Right. Here I am feeling like I'm about to die, and this guy is writing on what to say about dead people. I took my gun to his office. I found the bastard wearing the next girl he had in line. I made her go home, sat down, and I made him read me his whole book. Oh, it took hours. And when it was over, I took the gun and I aimed it at my head. And I asked him, which one of these famous speeches are you gonna read over my dead body? And I swear if he'd said Romeo and Juliet, he'd still be alive today.
Which did he pick?
Well, he wasn't a romantic. He picked Mark Antony's eulogy for Julius Caesar. So I shot the bastard. I'll never be treated like that again. I formalized our agreement.
You do what?
Our deal about sharing credit and money on the first wife.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. You know, it'd be better for you if your first book had your name alone. I mean, I already have a reputation. Everyone would think I did all the work.
Oh my God. Oh my, you're giving me the whole book? Oh my God, Nick! Thank you. Thank you.
No, hold on. Just wait a second. Wait. Sorry.
I know. You're married. It's just, this is the greatest thing anyone's ever done for me.
You don't understand. I'm not talking about giving you the first wife. I'm talking about sponsoring your novel, the one you're working on. I'll work with you on it, and I'll guarantee it gets published. Your writing, your work, your name.
You're really gonna try and screw me again?
No, I want to help you become a real writer. The First Wife is a book. It's not just some movie where no one cares who wrote it. It's a novel. Having two names on it wouldn't do either one of us any good.
It would do me good.
Kate, I promise I'll read this, okay?
I don't care if you read it. Sign it.
Do you want to kill me, Teresa?
What I want is this book.
It's mine. I'm writing it. I'm making it. It's like a child. I can't just give it up, even if you killed me.
I killed a writer who used me, but I let him finish his book. So I'll extend you the same courtesy. Go ahead and make your baby, Nick. But remember, people die in childbirth.
A novel of your own. Nick likes it. Well, send me a chapter.
Great. I'll get it to you tonight.
Oh my God. Ouch.
Oh, it's not that bad.
What happened?
Barn door. Hey, you have time for a coffee?
Oh, better not. I'm short-staffed.
I need to ask you a favor. Could you hang on to this for me?
What is it?
It's my new book, actually.
I don't get it.
It's a little hard to explain. I would just feel better having a copy of it out of the house.
Don't you have a copy on the cloud?
Yeah, but that's only as safe as your computer. If someone hacks in.
Okay, yeah, sure. But I am going to read it.
That's fine.
Oh, the special order your assistant placed for you is coming.
Who?
Teresa. Did you know this was dedicated to her?
No, I did not. Dedicated to Teresa, so young and fair, she'll dance on my grave. Irony. Erica?
You're a real-life genius, Nick.
I should wake up this way every morning. Oh, or afternoon.
You deserve to. Not only did you give me a huge bestseller, but you've got a protege who is about to do the same.
What are you talking about?
What, The First Wife. It's going to be the biggest slam dunk since Killer Student.
How did you get it?
But she emailed it to me last night.
She? Teresa?
Yeah. Yeah, wherever did you find her?
It's not her book, it's mine. The little bitch stole my book.
Nick, look, I'm flying to Seattle tonight.
It's mine, Erica. I wrote every word.
Okay, all the more reason that we should meet.
Teresa, you're not gonna dance on my grave. Nothing.
Hi, you've reached Likely Books and Coffee. Leave a message or just come on down.
Hey, Marcia, it's Nick. Listen, can you call me as soon as you open? You know what? Never mind. I'm on my way down to the store myself. I'm gonna kill that little bitch! Feed the chickens.
We need to talk.
Yeah, I agree. I got a lot to tell you. It's pretty crazy around here.
How are my birds? What is it?
They, Sorry, honey.
They're dead. You know, and you can bury them.
Teresa broke into the house again and took every file of my book. Luckily, I gave one to Marcia.
Marcia, do you think that after Teresa and Marcia and Erica and God knows who else, you could give 1 minute for your pregnant wife?
How long?
About 9 weeks.
I had no idea. Oh my God, how are you?
Pissed. And scared.
No, don't be.
Not of Teresa. Of you. I am gonna need you full time if we go through with this. I swear if they gave a Pulitzer for selfishness, you would be their first candidate.
You know I'll be there for you.
I don't know that. At all. You were so used to me making everything okay for you.
I can take care of you.
My hypertension is a problem. Okay? And my diabetes.
I'm sorry.
Dude, this isn't gonna be easy. I might not even make it to full term, but I really want this baby.
So do I, honey. So do I.
Just give her half of what you've made.
An agreement beforehand wouldn't have given her 5%.
Well, that's why you should have had an agreement beforehand.
You had a press conference too, huh?
Well, maybe a press conference saying it was her idea that got you started.
All I know is I sure as hell don't know where my next book.
No, you don't.
Hey, Marcia. What? When? Did you see who? It's all right. It's okay. Don't worry about it. As long as you're not hurt badly. Okay. Thanks.
Teresa?
She mugged Marcia last night and got the backup copy of my book.
Oh, no. Well, now the sheriff can arrest her.
Oh, Marcia didn't see her. What the hell am I gonna do?
Wait, you said that Erica read it, so she has a copy.
Teresa emailed her a copy. Said it was hers.
Erica knows you. Don't panic.
I swear to God, I could kill her.
Don't go near her or you might.
You're right. I'm gonna end this right now. With a big check. Half the royalties from Killer Student.
Hey, let a lawyer do it.
I can't wait. I haven't copyrighted the next book. She could be out there sending it to other publishers right now. I'm sorry, babe, but I'll be giving her a lot of money.
We'll have enough left.
Today's special Salisbury steak. Wow. Oh, Nick, you write the sweetest things. But that's nothing compared to what I can get for the first wife.
You're not getting anything from that book. But I will give you half of Killer Student. And we can have a press conference.
Oh, Nick, don't you see? This isn't really about money. This is about writing. You were right. A book with 2 names on it does nothing for me. But my own, this one, will really establish me.
You're insane. And attacking Marcia like that?
And betraying me like that? I thought we had a deal.
I've done all I can to help you write. I can do even more, and I'll give you money. But I will not allow you to plagiarize me.
You plagiarized my life.
I wrote my story. You could have written yours. If you could have written.
You try writing in jail.
I could write anywhere. It's what I do. But you just talk about it.
Anywhere, huh? You should know I'm not all talk.
I don't have time for this.
Okay? Get away from me! Oh my God! Oh, let him hurt me, please!
Did you finally figure out I didn't do it?
Nope. You made bail.
Sign here to confirm receipt of your personal items.
Sheriff, come on. You don't really think I assaulted her. And you've read her record. You know she's dangerous.
Why's she going after you? Did you take her story or something?
The story's irrelevant. What I'm afraid of is that the next time she won't hurt herself, but someone else.
I know Killer Student is your story and your characters, but if Teresa goes to trial, anything is possible.
Could they say the first wife is hers too?
Sure. You never know what a jury could do. I mean, they maybe would award her royalties from both books.
She can't be a part of Nick's career forever.
I've got to get rid of her.
Get a quit claim from her on Killer Student. That way she can't come after you or me as the Deep Pockets publisher.
I'm glad you did that to yourself. Payback for Marcia.
You're the one who got her involved.
What do you want?
I'm here to see my publisher. Teresa Arlington Smith. Very nice to meet you. All right, then. Welcome home, Lana. We missed you.
Teresa, I know you say The First Wife is your book, but I have my doubts.
After his awful first book, of course you have doubts as to how Nick got something as good as Killer Student.
He got it because he's a good writer.
I'm sure you think he's good at a lot of things. Now I want what's mine.
So, Teresa, you're saying this is your work?
I'm saying that it has to be mine, given the history Nick and I have. Not to mention my medical bills right now.
No, it doesn't have to be yours, honey, unless you wrote it.
You know you didn't. Nick did.
I'm the only reason he had anything good to write at all. What did you give him? Late Spring, Dead Harvest?
I like that book.
You and nobody else.
Oh, certainly not to the taste of a prison book club.
Yes, Lana. I did my time. But you're still doing yours. As a housewife.
Better housewife than murderer.
Not in my book, so to speak.
Ladies, please. First wife is all yours.
Nick,
at least let me call the lawyers first.
Bravo. Maybe you have learned something.
Nick, do not make this deal.
It's the best I can get right now. Giving up even a part of Killer Student, it would taint me forever. If I owe her something, and maybe I really do, this is the easiest thing to do. Drop the assault charges and the book is yours.
Deal. I know you didn't need to attack me like that.
Well, Teresa, I guess I'll send you contracts from New York next week.
Thank you.
This ends whatever relationship you think we ever had.
Oh, Nick, there's no need to be so nasty.
Get out of my house.
Thanks for the bagel.
Thank God that's over. And guess what? What? Before the baby's born, you're gonna have a draft of something new. I've got a great idea.
Excellent. Keep cranking them out. Books, not babies.
Okay, well, let me know when you're ready and I'll take you to the airport.
I'll take her. Erica wanted to do some shopping before she left.
Oh, sure. Now that all the excitement's over.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I'll just go write some thoughts down then.
Okay, let's go shopping.
What's the matter? Miss your flight?
We've had bigger problems. She forced us off the road.
I jumped to the final chapter of my book and found your sorry excuse for an ending.
I liked the ending.
There is no ending. The two lovers just walk away from each other. This isn't a stupid foreign movie. This has to be a New York Times bestseller.
Okay. Okay, just put the gun down and we'll talk.
Talk? What I want you to do is write. And you know what they say, Nick. The hardest part about writing, it's rewriting. Cozy, huh? No wireless, phone, fax.
How do you want your eggs?
He likes them soft in the middle. Just a trace of cumin. So this is how it's gonna work. There's no happy ending unless I get what I want.
I will write you an ending, but only if you put down the gun.
Make it good, Nikki. Unpredictable.
You'll have to do better than that. No stupid talk of murder. You're gonna write her an ending, write her a good one. Make the book better.
Whose side are you on?
The books.
You just want another bestseller.
Admit it, so do you.
Erica, we're missing you.
I'm not feeling particularly creative.
Okay, let's try an exercise. My cell is in my bag in the car. How would your hero get it?
Sorry, Lana, but I need your phone. I will take that. Mama's little helpers, huh?
Literally. I'm pregnant.
Oh, wow. Oh, well, I'm happy for you. Wonder what my professor would have done if I had been pregnant.
If a man's gonna leave you, it probably doesn't make any difference.
Yeah. You're right. Actually, my professor saw me the same way Nick did. A young girl only good for one thing. A book.
You know, I was serious when I said I wanted to read something of yours.
Prison diary?
Really? Sure?
Hang on, there's no lesbian shower scenes here. More like how I felt when I saw Nick on TV plugging Killer Student.
Envy, anger, a lot of feeling there, I bet.
You have no idea. Life is just one man after another, taking your body, messing with your mind. A history of abuse, the shrinks say. But at least it was my history.
Can I make you something?
Sure, Mom. How about an omelet? Told you not to play games with me.
The gun against her temple felt cold like a doctor's instrument.
Stop. It's unbearable. The bad girl is not going to kill herself.
Well, I think you're on the right path, Nick. The girl is self-destructive, but I don't think she's suicidal.
It has to be better. After all, it is my name on the book.
Have you always hated men?
Probably.
Why did you really kill your professor?
I told you. Cumin works wonders. And I told you because he betrayed me.
The real reason, Teresa. It'll help me with the ending.
Do I have to do all the work?
Did you kill him because you knew you couldn't write?
Easy, Nick.
That's why he dumped you, isn't it? Like so many writing students, you were just a dilettante, afraid of the real work. He got bored of the sex and you panicked. Because what else could you offer him?
Get back to your typing.
Sleeping with the teacher didn't make you a writer. Any more than killing him did.
My story gave you a bestseller. and a house for your new family, but you won't be able to enjoy any of them unless you give me what you owe me.
Okay. You've reached Nick. Leave a message.
What city?
Langley, please. Cook County Sheriff's Office.
Please hold and we connect you. Sheriff, we got a request for a look-see. Caller says house and cell phones have been out for hours.
You know our new policy on that?
Caller's a sister of Lana Haworth. Says she doesn't trust the husband. Didn't we hold him last night for assault?
We did. I'll go check it out.
Teresa, I think he's got a good take here. Do you want to hear it?
Little bitch. What did you give me?
What? Nothing.
What did you give me?
I didn't do anything.
Oh my God.
If I kill you, they die too. That's the only way the story works.
Shots fired at the Haworth place. Send me back up. Pronto.
On it.
I'm not gonna ask you again.
Blood pressure pills.
Move your conniving ass and make me some coffee. Any day now, Mickey.
I'm finished. It's all done.
I'll see about that.
It's just a first draft.
All right, let's go. Everybody in the living room, come on. Let's go. We're moving. Now.
Why the change in scenery?
Just a little cozier in here. Ladies on the couch.
Hey, it's just the wind.
Where's the laptop?
In the kitchen.
Go get it.
Thank God you're here. She's got us all held hostage.
Teresa, is anyone hurt?
No, not yet, but she's got a gun on my wife and on my publisher.
Nikki!
Don't let her hurt Lana. I'll go in and distract Teresa. You go around that way.
Here it is. The final chapter.
I'll be the judge of that. Set it down.
Oh my God, Sheriff! Sheriff!
These pills. I think you're really gonna have an easy pregnancy.
No, give me my gun back! Teresa, stop!
Nick!
You guys okay?
Yeah!
Help the sheriff, get outside.
You too, Nick! Now! She is crazy! Let's go! Okay, the book is not worth dying over.
This isn't about a book.
I know you feel responsible for this mess.
It's because I am.
But you are also responsible for me. Okay, and this child.
Let her go, son. We'll get her.
You gave her the book. You don't owe her anything more.
Yes, I do. No.
just want to talk to you.
Well, I want to kill you.
You don't want to kill me. I'm not your professor. I haven't given up on you.
You're exactly like him.
No!
No! No.
Wait for backup.
Teresa, you're wrong. I went to that prison to teach, not to find a story. All I wanted from you was for you to write.
Yeah, well, you're a lousy teacher.
You're right. I'm sorry. I let you down.
You just realized this? Could have saved us a lot of time, Nick.
But you would have lost a good story. You're right. Teresa, I was your teacher. My job was to get you to write your story, and I didn't.
You're a smart, amusing guy, Nick. But I don't love you. I never did. I never could. Because I don't love you. I could never kill you. I can't go back to prison. Finished reading what you wrote. It's good. At least I'll die with a good book to my name. How could you do that?
Put your fingers on the keyboard.
I can't.
Fingers on those keys.
Please don't do this. I can't.
Okay, then.
Mrs. Howard, don't go in there.
One page. That's all.
I can't.
I know what it's like. You have to write, but you just can't. It feels like death. Because it is death. You told me a story about a girl who killed a man who betrayed her. It's a good story. But it's not you. You are not your story. You can tell me another one now. A different one.
I don't know another one.
Why don't you tell me a story about the girl who could have just killed me, but didn't?
God, I wanted to.
Yeah, but you didn't. You're not the same girl who killed her teacher. This time, you want the book more than the guy. Come on, you can do this.
Okay, but how do I write that?
Just start with a character you know. Start with yourself. When success came, he was determined to hang on to it. He was ruthless, even feral about it. Ask for just a crumb of his pie and he would crush you. But that didn't scare her. At first she thought it was because she was a victim of his success. After all, he deserved whatever she dished out. Then she realized she wasn't afraid of him because she understood him. In many ways, he was just like her. They were both self-involved, selfish, obsessed with success, and capable of hurting those around them, especially those who were closest and best equipped to help. But these two writers eventually came together, and through conflict and competition, taught and learned from each other. The killer student had met a killer teacher, and this time, each one walked away a better person. Yeah.
How'd you feel when you saw the dedication? To Nicholas Howarth, an honor student's honorable teacher.